Hello and welcome. Right, we are on Vouilly Normandy. Yes, absolutely. Quite a few episodes in. I'm quite enjoying it. Our tractors went from 0 to a few, and this is the most powerful and the fastest one we've got. So yeah, it is true. It's very much like Rizu Forest, where in the end, after a few episodes, I realised you really needed to have like big tractors, and this is the same where we are. The fields are really, so we've got 302 horsepower, and this it's now 415 horsepower, and that's about right, I would say. So yeah, our others are 280, and we've got a little 185 steel, which yeah, we could actually. Do you know, I think we will. Yeah, because we have ordered a few tractors. While things have got value, I think we've got to like look to this, because we've got to realise that this isn't going to work like as it is, and that is an asset that really is, and it's not. It really is only due to that, and it's next to the two other things that. Yeah, the other thing that I spoke about last session that I was going to grab, and we're going to do it, because it's true. Things just devalue, and then you think, oh, I wish I'd have done that. You know what I mean? We've sort of... Let's throw that out. Fantastic. Let's fold that up. And this is going to be sold. It is, and we've got a lot of things that are also, when that tractor does come in, that if we haven't got the money for it, it's going to hit us hard, and we're already yo-yoing a bit. So let's get this done. Yeah, it is true, we ought to order, yeah, thinking about this, on animal transport, the bigger Joskin. It's only slightly, are we going to worry about that on this? Yeah, it's true actually. I did, when I was doing pigs on Drummond, we did that, and it's true. I've now got that in my head that that's a good idea, and it is for certain Let's Plays, but other ones where you're just going to like bring them in once and you're not really featuring animals like going because you're selling them, then it's not necessarily a good idea. But I am going to be doing that more, so I need to be paying attention on those times when it is important, that's the way we need to do it. Right, so then, it is May. We've done our stone. We will. I do want to sort of like do that a bit more, level it and make it, and draw it into the farmyard. Remove the fences around that section and make it a little open. But I think the tree side of it will probably do in the winter. Yeah, those sort of moments where you've not got too much to do. Right, that's lights. That's what we want. Indicators. Okay, if I do that, will you go past me, or are you going to like lock up? This is what I'm saying. I can't pull any further to the right. They are an absolute menace. They really are. Right, lights off. We will indicate though. Now John Deere know how to make indicators. Yeah, unlike Class and Fendt on the newer mods that, well, they seem to have lost the plot a little and be going for aesthetics. Whereas John Deere is still practical and like remembering that they're actually a safety device to protect people's lives. No, I'm poking a bit of gentle fun, but yeah, it's true. It is true. So it looks like we're doing terribly well. It does, but obviously, yeah. So let's go through a little till about 6 o'clock at night. Ish, because I'm not usually very good at like stopping in time, but I did for once. Ish. Oh, okay. Oh, I like. It's a 276. I mean, at top price it is anyway. Yeah, so this would suit us, but it's too... Oh, it's still not that powerful. No, it's not actually. It's actually at its most powerful. I'm not a massive fan of these, really. You know, like where they've not got a front three-point link, but is it any worse than the Fendt? My big Fendt that I like, it's 388 for 164. Go with your guts. Go with your guts. And my gut says no. We might go for the Matt Smith one though, and we might like go maximum. Yeah, 3 points. Let's see. Yeah, how much for the bestest, toughest engine you've got? How much would you like charge me? Does it say 276? I don't seem to be able to find that. It did say 276. It's true. We've only gone up to 249. Was it 2? No, it did say 155 to 276. Yeah. We've been all the way through. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's got the stayer. That's the one that goes higher, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we tried it the other way, though. So going left, you couldn't reach it. But going right, you can. Right, so 276. This is important to us. But then takes it up quite high. But we don't care about wide tyres. Standards. Front. We'd already bought. It's changed it. Yeah. Still costs 2,500, but so the stayer 9270, 99,440. Are we going to wait for my 400? Yeah, that's true. Let's just sell that. We don't want that. We want nothing and nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Don't settle. Yeah, go for what you think is right. I will be guided by my gut somewhat, definitely. Even though we are looking for tractors. The other thing is, there are a few nice tractors that are really quite reasonable too. We could. This is the sort of Let's Play where actually one of my favourite tractors, but two of my favourite tractors, might actually be really useful. So let's order one each of those, and they're not even that expensive either. So yeah, I love it when modders are reasonable but also do special bits of kit. So let's try to do this. Alright, fantastic. So let's order tractors. I think they are medium for one. I think it's a medium. So I've got to look for it because I'm not sure. I do love that class as well. The tracked class. It's okay. It's got NRS. What's that mean? What is the most it can go up to? 330. 283. What's that? What's that? It's exactly the same, even though they're sort of a slightly different. They've got to be in large tractors then. I do like this. I'm a bit partial to the S series actually. I've had those in a few Let's Plays, but right. So this one. So let's find used. It really would suit this Let's Play. It really would. Oh, yeah, that's true. I never thought of. Yeah, this too. Find used. Yeah, no, it really would. Yeah, I'd not thought about it. And last but not least, the fantastic redneck mods. Deutz. Yeah, I think this too. And I think if all of those come in, we're in serious trouble. I think we're right. I definitely think we're right. So let's stick our lights on. Let's go through till the morning. Oh, my life. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go through till 0 hours and then We will do. I haven't done the modding yet, as in like the different versions. No, I haven't. So we've found something. Ooh, seriously. Oh, my life. 77,000 as well. So it starts as a 295. We're going to go straight to the big, but not the silly big. Yeah, not that one, but that one. I think that's reasonable. Whereas the others just a tad powerful. And like, yeah, I love the bullhorns. Yeah, I do. Beacon lights. No, we're going to go just for the skull eyes. Yeah, we are. I know you might think I'm going mad, but actually you do think the pink are best on this. It's 113,000. Options are 36. Yeah, that's the engine mainly, isn't it? So, yeah, that was absolutely... no, 40 mile an hour is fast. It is. Right, so fantastic. We'll buy that to sell. We can just about do that. I like this one because you've got no options to switch off. Most lorries, you have to switch. Oh, no, that was the very one I was on about. Ooh, that's auspicious. Let's go for it. No, yeah, I agree. And yes, that's it. So let's... we want to keep you. Oh, I do think they are really... oh, they even look like extensions to the eyes a little. I never saw that before, but yeah, I agree. We could use this to go and fetch the... if we're buying the Joskin, which we have, let's repair you, yes. And let's send you down to go and grab the other one down at our old farm. Yeah, let's do this. I agree. A totally good idea. So let's set you down to the old farm, and that is it. Let's stick it on the road leading from it. And let's grab you. Let's switch your lights on. And we'll repair the Joskin. No, it is, yeah. I was thinking I got the name wrong. No, that is the Joskin. That's the Noah that we are selling. Because I like this. It's just got a few more animals for a little one. I'd like to do a 2-floor little one. It's got to be reinforced a little, I realise, but it would then mean that we've got quite a large trailer for animals. So I'm on for this. It's on one of my next quick projects. Do we need to? No, we don't. How much to repaint it? 56,034. Gordon Bennett. Could buy half a tractor for that. See what I mean though about like knocking down the cash? We're right down at 474,000, and that's just with one, and that was a really good price for that. Mind you, we have got 50 odd grand in the kitty with this, and we have bought the yeah, and we are also going to get the cost of the old one back. Let's just grab Anakin. Let's just see if they've got the lights on. They have, but only sort of. Yeah, I mean, no front lights, just pink ones. Seriously? It's not the best steering, but it's a powerhouse, and that really, at the minute, is what we need. Yeah, no, we can. Yeah, I'd just like to try something as well. I just want to see... if we go up and to the right, does it lead back onto the road? And is it like a boulevard of trees? So we're going to go this way. Like that field on the left, I've got some memories there. Yeah, so this has been changed a little, because this, I don't think was there before on the last version. I think this is new. It does look like it goes to the right towards the road, which... is what I thought it did. Now, if we did keep the farmyard that we've just got rid of, this would have been a really good Oh, it's not what you think, actually. It's not a boulevard of trees at all. Even though it did look a little like it. Luckily for us, let's see if we can get out, though. Yeah, you're saying, I mean, we can get across because there's no crop growing, but can we escape out of the field? So another bust. Yeah, really. Yeah, definitely another bust. Yeah, second time the map's teased you. Oh, no, it's all, there's no way yet that we've seen. No, that was even worse than the first one we tried. Is that her? Yeah, it is. So we're right back at where we were before. Let's just leave this guessing the map thing alone, because that's 2 out of 2 that have been a real total disaster. Really? We're going the right way. Yeah. Right, I know where I am now. It does look slightly different though. Yeah, JMGaming's definitely done something sort of slightly different than he did before. So let's get on. There was a very good price though for this. I can't get over that. I mean, I know we added options that took it up to 100 odd grand, but even that is tremendous for a 465 horsepower. Let's be honest, that's a little bit special. These are not bad indicators. So that was really quick. But obviously we also asked for our tractor a few sessions ago, and this is what I'm saying, it is totally random. You know, like we can get one thing within 5 minutes, and then like the 3 other things you ask for like in 3 months or 6 months or 9 months, or it is just like that. And although I had a comment where someone was like saying like stop doing that, I think it adds that element of realism that's out of your control. And I mean, to be honest, the sales are all second-hand equipment anyway, so really... Oh. That was me. Definitely not. So remember, choose the right one. Yeah, the Noah. Fantastic. So it pretty much paid for the Joskin, really. Right, so then. Yeah, let's go through till the morning. Till the bright morning. Oh, fantastic. Oh, 2. Excellent. Yeah, let's just go through. No, let's not risk it for a biscuit. Oh, brilliant. The little one and the Prolatus. Not what you thought. No, not really. Ah, that's true. We could do that. Yeah, we've got our harvest, haven't we? But we could grab that header with that very one, and it wouldn't look out of place. Really? Because it is that very one. Now, that's obviously that and that are what we're buying. So we've now replaced the ones that we've sold with 2 Prolatuses. So we're ready and raring for next year, and this should be the 150. So we're going to go... I know I like the operator platform to be like cabless. Turbo 150. We'll stick as standards. Headlights. Yeah. Exhaust. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I do. Rear weight. Yes. Want the and width. And yeah, maximum. This. Oh. No. That is right. Yeah. Then we want front loader attacher. The quick. Which then does away with the weights. Yeah, but you've still got the plus 360 kilograms. It's just like within the actual quick thing itself. You just can't see it. I think they're in the wheels now. I think. is what I'm guessing. So 12,352 reduction colour. Huh? That'll do. I have no understanding of what's being told me there, reduction colour, but yeah. So that means we're now gonna, well, we can get our animals because we've now got the person that is going to be in charge of the animals. We haven't got the, but we could use the 50 tonner. Why are we dragging that? I'm trying honestly my best to stop dragging it, but it's like insisting that I'm still dragging. Right. Ooh, and now we're dragging the Pilatus. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're probably going to need to grab that little lot out the road, because otherwise we're going to like drag them around. Now he's okay, I think, or it is okay. It's not really he, is it? It's yeah, I have a habit of doing that. My boss, he laughs when I say she to Gemini, Google Gemini, because technically, well, it's not really a, but it's suggests when I was first introduced that it was a feminine entity, but really we know it's not. But, you know, it's just... Right, okay, let's get that done. So, 2 Pilatuses. Now then, June, July, August, I think our veggies are ready, and the potatoes too. Fantastic. 529. When you consider we bought those, that's not bad, is it really? So 529, and let's go. Yeah, we've not got any charges yet. So yeah, but we're going to be like whizzing through. We've done everything though. How are we doing on our... Oh, now they're getting to a point where they're going to earn us a bit of cash again. Right, so we'll probably do that. Let's go through all the way through June to July. In that case, let's go through till 9 o'clock. No, let's go through till dinner. Oh, okay. Let's go through till 11 then instead. Oh, wow, we're on a bit of a roll, aren't we? What did we... Oh, the other vegetable harvester. See, now that's a lousy... It is. That's 25%. Is that... Yeah, so we don't... It's not a brilliant thing, really, that. But, yeah. So, oh, it's definitely a sell job, be that, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, options are only 889. You can't get rid of them. So... Yeah. And we'll grab that for selling too. And we will buy the veggie thing for ourselves, even though it is lousy. Because you can't win them all. You've just got to remember that. It's like not... Yeah, it's not... You can't win every single time, can you? You can't get like 70% off always. So we've got 2 of those now. Perfect. Yeah, you can't win them all. It's like, it's gotta, you know, you win some, you lose some. We won quite a few big tractors and stuff like that. Even the one tractor, really, but yeah. But we've had the other tractor we had was also a good deal too, and it is now 415. So I think that was everything. We didn't need to sell anything. Yeah, that's we're keeping that. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. Fantastic. So we're down to 486, but we have just bought something expensive, so you can't win them all. Right, let's go through till about 1 o'clock. Or maybe nearly 3. Oh, wow. Now, I like this, because this is weeder stroke. Let's grab... Oh, that's if we can. I'm not sure if the walker... the blah blah walkabout bin thingy is. Now that we can switch off. Can we? No, I think we can. I'm sure. I'm sure nothing. Yeah, no, it's 1,000. So you know we'll have it. Oh, that's a 550. I know we can't. It's expensive though for us. I mean, what it is. We can't afford it if our other tractors come in. So with that in mind, I'm not sure this is going to like come in, or it's going to cause trouble. I would say because it's going to be on the wrong side. So we're going to have to shift a few bits and bobs to grab that. So let's do it. Let's how we're going to do this, because that walkabout bin's an absolute, as it says, the mother bin, and that's about right. Let's just reverse this to the wall. We'll need a police escort again, like we did last time, I think. In other words, switch the traffic off. Yeah, it's all right when you get to your fields. And let's be honest, all I've done is added something upwards. It is literally, the amity is like this. No, that is it. We've reached as far back as we can. We need the little one. Yeah, by Holes and Macaron. Let's grab this little one. And we'll grab the... Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. Okay, that's... Thought we might be able to push this a little. Bit of poetic license. Sometimes you just need to do this. Now then, oh, now we've just whacked into the mother bin. Yeah, no, it's not a good idea to... Yeah, he jostles with you, like, when you get out like that. Let's just pull that. Yeah, when you bump into something now, they're like, it's horrible. A real, like, horrible jostling occurs. Right, it's just going to be difficult to actually get this right. Let's repair both of these. Oh, I'm not sure we're going to get out. We can jump over though. That will do. So yeah, I need to push this. I'm not sure that's going to be pushed, but we do sort of need to try, because we've no other way of... That's what I thought would happen. I didn't think it was going to be pushed. Let's see if we can nudge the header. We've got more chance of nudging that than we have trying to make the thing so we can get it. Well, not exactly what I was after, but it's better than it was, marginally. And that made no difference whatsoever to the header placement. Oh, excellent. I didn't think that was going to let us do that. It's a shame, because this would have been perfect. 500 horsepower, but it is true, it would have, as you can see by what our money is at the minute, it would cripple us. Can we jump over the middle? Sort of. Fantastic. That's a bit better. Right, so was that everything? I do like this. I do think we've got the room, because it's got 3 things. Yeah, it is. I mean, I know I normally mulch with and I wouldn't be much about the mulching. It's more like the cultivator stroke weeder. It's 27.3 meters. They're a bit wide. That's the only bad thing, but it's like 3 in 1. So yeah, we will definitely be very, very useful. I do think we need to... Oh, my life. Okay, now that was a bit... I think we need to send... I wonder why it was so slow. Right, so try and nudge. Yeah, it's massive. It's done this a few times, actually, where the... Oh, okay, that's... Yeah, it caused issues on another map where it, like, did this. Oh, yeah, they're, like, forming one. See if we can, like, reset the Elmers. But it usually, when you get a blending of things like this, it usually can't see them. Because it's sort of like... Yeah, let's reset that. Is it going to put it in the same place? No. No, it's not. Right, okay. Let's grab that harvester. I think we're going to need to do it, though. Yeah, let's switch traffic off for a minute. And remember to switch it back on, please. Settings, traffic, off. Just while we get other police escorts to take this back to our place. Ooh, settling down. We have got the repair thing. Oh, it's not very badly damaged, actually. No, it's not. I'm going to have to push that a little. Apologies, but... Yeah, I won't trust this with a worker. We'll do it ourselves. And no trying to find special directions that save time. And we'll still be good and press and we'll stop, even though we know there's no traffic on the road, because we are trying to be... Oh, wow. I know I said it was a lousy turner, but wow. That really emphasised just how bad. Right, fantastic. I must blend this as well. Yeah. I must, so that it keeps its colour. It's not going to take me very long to do this. So I'm surprised I've not done it already, actually. I've been blendering quite a few, as you can see with the Pilatus. I had issues as a modder a few months back because, like, I'd got special textures and colours, but they kept disappearing. Well, that's because I'd not blended them. So I'm getting into the habit of blendering them, but there's a few things like this that we've still not quite got around to doing. So, yeah, it's what you get when you create content. So we must look to see if that freezes in winter. Like JMGaming told us it did. I mean, I'm not doubting him either. I'm just saying. Now then, the other thing is, we should sort of, being as we've got the rear thing open, this should automatically repair things. Like the Hollis. Should, if we like, sort of, we should get a repair thing. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Brilliant. Right, so that's back home. Remember traffic. Please remember traffic. Yeah, let's switch it back on straight away. So there's no faffing around. Yeah, again, I posted my 2 videos early this evening. And I still got the warning. It's very scary. It's sort of like... I wouldn't suggest you... do this now, you could get a strike. And I'm like, what? I know there's nothing offensive in my video, so I said do it, but I'm like, still, it's that gulp moment where I've never known it like it before, where it's like scaring you like this. So I reckon I must have had a complaint about the Kinlake video. That was the only thing I can think, because I can't think of anything else that would be offensive, really. Excellent. Something else has dropped. As we can all see, of course. I'm not... oh, fantastic. Oh, and someone else has brought another similar one back. So we'll buy the money spinner first. And then I didn't see as well whether it was a good or a bad price. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, excellent. That's fantastic. It is. Again, I would have this normally. I really do like these. But, you know... And we will, yeah, we are down low, so we are allowed 24,000-ish. We will buy that as well, but let's go straight back. and sell this. I can't believe we got our harvester. I mean, it's going to come into its own next year when we're doing grains. Yeah, when we're doing like JMGaming's, the grains, all of those from the map, then that will come into its own. Right, okay, so we need to like jump over the... the easiest thing would be to take the trailer, really. Fantastic. Now we're going to buy... That is a really good... For a... 465 out of 777. Yeah, we will. Any little bits of extra like that. No, we don't want front ladder attacher. Fantastic. Let's grab you. And we'll grab this beast, because this is in the way more than anything, I think. Do we get it repaired at home? Now, this is not much better, really, for travelling across the map. It is also, it's the one thing I did say about it. It's a little bit wide. Now, this is where the horse, similar to this, it really comes into its own. It really is an awful lot better and easy to, like, tug around. This is a bit of a beast. It reminds me of the Brant roller. That is, like, not an easy roller to sort of take. It's just a little bit wide. So we need to check our moment for like travelling, and we can't really stop because otherwise we might block everybody's way. It's going to crash a little. Yeah. If we pass anything, well, it's passable on a European map with good verges like this, although we're now running out of verges because it's now to fences, but I think we could just about pass, he says. Looking closely and thinking, oh, not really. No, I don't think we could. So we're very fortunate that the route was actually okay and there was nothing coming towards us just yet. So let's indicate and quickly make a scarpering attempt. Yeah, now these indicators by class are really... Oh, no, these are alright actually. Yeah, I think. Are they? I can't see them go on. So, I think I was right first time. They are pretty awful. No, they're beacons. Yeah, the top one's a bit... Ooh. Yeah, and that's sort of what I was trying to say. Yeah, but yeah, it is a bit weird. So, a little 465 now? Yeah, it is 465. So we need to repair this too. So we need to grab our repairing machine. So this should be repaired now, and it is. We appear to have like seeds everywhere, thanks to the potato thing, which means we're going to make a right mess, dragging a million bags of seeds around because we can't really avoid them. Yeah, this is true. Right, okay, that was a bit messy, to say the least. Now we did repair the Orion. It's not called an Orion. No, I know. It's an easy mistake to make because it looks exactly like an Orion. It does. Oh, it was still carrying on. It could have been doing the... let's have a look. Did it finish? Oh, no. The Orion. I thought you said you'd repaired the Orion. This is going to be expensive now. So we've only got the Prinoth. No, we did order like a Caesaris as well. Yeah, I don't think that's finished though. We might get a few more of those. I think he does it in chunks, by the look of it. Yeah, it's just done it again. Yeah, it's continually doing it. Let's send this back because I think this can manage to take this. I like the way that Holes has also done it so it reverses quite fast. Yeah, a man after my own heart. And we're gonna attack the toolbox. I can see it. Yeah. Oh, it's sort of. You sort of go. Oh, yeah. This doesn't turn very well. You know this. Why are you insisting? We're gonna scrunch. You know we are. Now, this is easier if we ask the telehandler for a hand. And then we will indeed send the... Oh, you do go through the toolbox. Right, okay. Let's grab this and, like, let's just sort of be a bit clever. And, like, you know, drag it. Yeah, and just, like, pull it around like that. We're taking it on for a dance. And then we can just grab it and, like, go. Yeah, so we just need our trailer now, and then we really can start our business. I mean, because we're still higher than we were a few minutes ago. And we've got an awful lot more equipment, so it's sort of win-win. We've got quite a few bits of equipment we've sold, which has brought in... I think I put the traffic back on, didn't I? Or did I switch it off again? No, it's still on. Yeah. Right, so set destination. And we want to do this... I'd say if we just go... What is that? Oh, no, yeah. I'm getting confused about where I actually was. Yeah, so let's go about there. And then we'll grab you because you're our selling thing. And you're not going to bring in a lot of cash because it was a very reasonably priced. Yeah, I normally would have this. It really is a beautiful bit of kit, but on this map, it's just a no-no. We need big tractors. They've got to be powerful. The fields we are on are just like beastly. Yeah, so no, we did do everything. Right, so let's go through till July morning. As in, like, the morning, but we'll... Not a brilliant ticket, but not a terrible one either. It's not rubbish. So, yeah, there's 3 things we could buy there. The Avion. And the Pinnacle Tanker by Honor Emery. No options? No. No, you've got to be a bit more patient, though. Gordon Bennett. Right, fantastic. That's rocking and rolling a little. Lights. Camera action. Yeah, we're sort of pretty much staying where we were. Well, we've made a bit of headway, but we've also gained... So, yeah, I mean, we can't forget this. We would not be anywhere near this if we were, like, normally... I mean, we'd be lucky to have our tractors, whereas we've bought and sold a load of gear that has really enabled us to grow. Quite amazing. I mean, we did a bit of swapperoonie in as well, like, you know, like get... sort of swapping an old one that was good quality and fairly new for like a second-hand one. This obviously second-hand and needed repairing. Right, so then. Fantastic. Let's grab you, which we can grab either way, like from the back or the front. But being as we like this way, we'll do it that way. Lights. drag it up a little. Remember to drop it as well. Or it'll still be, yeah, it'll cavort around like it's still carrying the weight. Fantastic. 512,000. Oh, I think we did everything. We did. Let's go through till the morning proper. And I think that's probably not a bad place to actually leave it. Let's get rid of the rain. Drought coming. Oh, my life. Why have we got wages? Oh, somebody not made it back home. Oh, are they charging us for, like, sitting there? Yeah, well, he did sort of have the point. He couldn't quite get through to where he was, so we're not going to hold it against him. Now, this is rather interesting, this. Yeah, I quite like this. Yeah, so you can do skid steer things to it, but it's also a telly loader. It's 4.6 tons as well, so it got a rear attacher. Yeah, technically. I don't know whether it means you could attach anything to it, but we've already got it. Yeah, we have. It's a shame because I would like to have a go at this. We can't. It's not in our. Now that is. We can buy that because that's we're now going up again. So 50,000 minimum is what we need to be aiming for. We'll class that as, yeah. It's like, oh, that's 14 meters for a second there. It's close to 50. Oh, okay. Oh, now this is the Mark Thor ones. Oh, it's 180 to 240. So this is what I was wondering. I was thinking, because I have got into the habit now of using the boosted. Wow. Yeah, like the bigger bales. So that means that one wouldn't, even though it's brilliant price, it wouldn't actually cope with the way that I've been sort of playing the game for the last year. Yeah, since, well, not a year, because yeah, there was no such thing right at the very beginning, but it was fairly early on. So let's grab you and we'll do this, and then we're going to leave it in the month of July. Now we're probably going to struggle a bit. We could, yeah, I still think we're probably better to, we could sort of push it a little. We did the last one, but we need to clear the decks first. So we'll grab that and the Stroutman, which is a very strange Stroutman colour. And then we can hopefully push that. That's got a lot of our cash. Or we could drag it along with the attacher as well. I mean, that's also an option. Let's try not. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, no, we need to drop this. We might need to grab it. I think it's going to be outside of the box. Might be just inside. We shall see what we shall see. No, it was outside the box. I was right. But now we've got some room. I love the way that the straps are. Yeah, this is a very clever mod. It's sort of pretending to be a trailer. The straps on that. Yeah, they have done it. I did realise actually NASA did the same. So it seems that that's the way to get straps to appear. That you tell it that it's a trailer, and then it lets you do straps. But it's not that easy either. Yeah, I know it's not. Trust me. I've been working, looking at the way NASA did it so that I could sort of hopefully do something similar. It's not easy at all. No, I've sort of just got a little bit of remodeling to do, and then I'm going to give it another thing. And the amount of time I've spent on this simple mod is one of the hardest things that I've ever done. Yeah, that's true actually. It rolls well. We could sort of push it like that, and then drought coming. Does that mean we need to sort of spray things? I've never done it yet, but is that what it's really suggesting? To me, that's what it suggests. We need to sort of like, yeah, half lift it off the ground, and it should be all right then. So our final tally, and also I wish to check and see on camera how well we're doing with all of our stone and wood things. Brilliant. So up to 542,000. We do have a few new tractors though. We can't really forget this fact. I've got 2 fantastic tractors. The Orion. It's not the Orion. Although I was very close to it. Yeah, the Orion. And the door. No, we do not want to sell it. And definitely not. I was trying to click on the other tractor. Oh no, we did do that one as well. And the 934 TTV chipped. So those 2 are new additions that are really, yeah, true. We've lost our lead. This is no longer the lead. Yeah, no, we've got 2 tractors tougher than it now with bigger horses. Right, so no, that was everything. It was. So the one thing I'd like to do before we scoot is just check to see how we're doing. Oh, now then, there's 30 odd, and there's also the out bit, so that's going to bring in quite a bit of cash. So we will do that next time. No wood chips. It doesn't use a lot of wood to do the woody ones. Yeah, that's me though. That's my. It's true though. Actually, the wood section of it wouldn't be that much. I don't know whether it must be like boarding or edging or so. It's not like, you know, the main constituent is still stones. So I don't feel, and I don't know how on earth you'd put wood chips in cement bags, but you know, like let's not let's not overthink it. Cement brick, maybe have an element. Yeah, I could imagine you could stick sort of filaments in it. That wouldn't be too terrible. So I'm quite pleased with that. We're up to 542,706. Do we? Yeah, let's have a quick look before we scoot at the dairy of the monastery and see. So it's goat milk, buffalo milk, and milk. So it's all of them we can do. So I think in that case, we will probably do. Yeah, do we put the enclosure down now? Ready for next session. Yeah, I think because we have got the field, it would be nice. Let's do it. Okay, so just need to run to the end of this. We want a goat enclosure. Oh, well, we might need to buy another. We could buy field 22 at the end of the year. Oh, it's a big. It is a big field. Or maybe 15 would be a. Let's have a quick look. Actually, yes. There isn't such a thing as a flat field in this map. There is not. Yeah, what there's. Yeah, no, not really. It's true. I think 18. I don't know. 119. That's not very far from the. Well, it could be levelled. We could do this. I don't think it's even expensive, is it, either? Okay, let's buy it, because it's got carrots. We could, like, harvest them along with ours. How much fertilizer it needs? Ooh, nothing. Not even a weed or anything. Amazing. Right, okay, well, I do like that. How do we get in here? Where is the... Yeah, I've got to be honest, the field entrances are a little bit bizarre. But yeah, that's like, but it could be true the area. Yeah, this one you just literally come onto the field like that, and then it's got quite a big opening all the way down the side. Oh, another puddle. Yeah, so yeah, you can get to this an awful long ways. So we will, when we've harvested this in a couple of months, in a month, I think, actually. Yeah, we will definitely do that. We definitely need to Yeah, this was the troublesome tree down here, wasn't it? On the yeah, it was with its overhanging branch that was a little bit troublesome. No, that's not what I wanted. And so we might. I think we'll do our goats here, and we will go back down there, and we will do the cows, and we're going to have a mixed herd. So we're going to take this entire section up, I think, with cows. No, it's a fairly big thing when you look how small I am. I'm not sure. It's a very... Do we level it beforehand? It's going to take a lot of cash, though. It is a bit gruesome, though. Let's have a look. Are we going to go big? I know, that would cripple us. We can't afford big, but I'd like to do animals soon, so it's going to have to be... So we want it this away. Wow. Seriously, that's going to seriously make a dent. Oh, it's going to really... Oh, look at that. Yeah, we do. If this goes wrong... Oh, my life. It already has. No, it could have been worse. Oh, my life, not really. That's what I was thinking. Oh, my life. The fencing's going to be a nightmare. And it won't let you get, like, stop either. Oh, my life. It's true. That's going to be really weird. Right, okay, let's cancel it. No, 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 no. Yes. Yeah, no. We need to sell it straight away. Well, if we're going to put that there, we ought to this time... it's sort of in a way not done us a favour, has it? But it is... Because what we could do... This is going to cost us a bit due to the fact that we put that down, but I think it gained us a bit of cash. So what we really need to be doing, I think, is middle of the field. It's going to cost us a fortune because we're going to have to like level. Do we soften? No, it's not going to gain us anything at all. We need a bit of intensity as well. It's going to cost us a fortune. We might just have to prep it for now, I think. Because this is going to really devour our money doing this. As we can see. Okay. Gordon Benny, you're not kidding. It's not doing a very good job of for saying the intensity. Sometimes you have to let it settle down. No, it's not. It's rubbish. It is actually really doing terribly. Mind you, it is moving a lot. Yeah, I mean, you can't even with this intensity. It's sort of, we're talking mega amounts, aren't we? Let's just go to there. We're going to give ourselves a bit back because some of that we're eating away is what the game actually built up in the first place. So let's just carry on a little. Yeah, and we will give ourselves because that is like this big lump that we're doing now is the lump that. Oh, and you know we didn't save the game, did we? And we've done a lot of work, so Mr. Clever. I know. Wow, I've never seen this, the sort of cash that this is doing go, but it is true. It did actually didn't do us any favours because a lot of this was the lump that it did build. So we will definitely, I think, give ourselves 100 grand at least. And we've also got the pleasure of repairing the road that we just smashed by mistake. Wow. This type of map, though, that is just what you get. It really is, right. So, sort of, we now need to sort of think of how do we get to this. Oh, no, it does go down. We take the tree down. Yeah, true. We could actually do this. So, actually, that's not too terrible. We've sort of eaten away the top end of the field, which is not going to be too bad. We could stick it in the different way, and this just be the natural way down. So, we now need to sort of soften with intensity to make that light go nice. And then what we need to do is stick some grass back. I apologise to the farmer for ruining his field. And then, yeah, I think it's just grass. I think we should. Let's just sort of like do that like so. It will grow. And we'll do a little tiny bit in the middle. And then this here, we will do. And then we will give ourselves at least 100 grand. That was like, some of that was down to the game. I can't for once sort of say it wasn't. So we'll be, when you consider we're 550,000, we're now 418, so that's 130,000. It is a huge drop though. Did we make this into... Yeah, it is. I can see why it cost us a lot. But it is true, the game did also build a massive platform up as well. Let's make that into as if it was always... And that field was always like that. I think we're going to need to, like, soften that a bit, though. The field, it's got the harvest is going to struggle. So let us stick... Some of JMGaming's really nice... forest rock, forest stones, forest roots, forest stones. So this was always like that, honest Gavna. Yes. It was a figment of our imagination that it was a long field at some point, because honestly it was, yeah, no, that road sort of ducks down a bit. I don't know how we're going to do that. We'll have a go another time. So this is, and it's not terribly unlevel. I think this is going to be, oh yeah, we'll soften a bit when we get our money back up again, and we're going to stick this down. So this is a project that's, we've had to like get earth movers in and all that. Soften it now. Yeah, let's get that bit ready so that we are going forwards. Going to have... Oh, that was a clever way of making that go away. Yeah, if we just do that so that it will... Yeah, that's not too terrible. Get a little bit bigger to join. This is its speciality, really. Blending two opposingly different areas into one. And it doesn't, well, it does cost you a fortune in some instances, as we just saw. It does, it definitely does. Oh, that is just such a mess. Oh, this might be one of the fields we're actually going to buy, though. 23, it may be. So it's not too terrible. Did we do any damage to our field when we placed originally? And it's not as bad as you think, actually. I think the harvesters will be alright, actually. We might have a bit of falling down with workers, like into the... It's true, but yeah, I still don't think that's too terrible. Apart from the fact it costs us an absolute fortune, of course, but it's, yeah, we bought field 19 as well, which when we've done the carrots, we'll make into our goat thing, and we're literally going to fill the entire thing. So yeah, this is going to be... It's a shame you can't use existing fences as your fences, really. I think it looks so messy when you actually do, you know, have to put fences down as well. Right, so that's where we're going to leave it. Yeah, we've done quite a bit of work this time, really. And we're down to 415,210, but we can't forget that, well, we can. we aren't going to forget that we've like got a couple of tractors and like a big weeder and another pilatus, and you know, like we bought a field and we've done like 100 grand's worth of leveling. Well, more, because we gave ourselves 100 grand back, so because we were going to the realms of silliness. So yes, our new additions. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. The 6 metre, yeah, vegetable planter as well as the tater one. Yeah, I mean, Gordon Bennett, definitely good. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.